Okay, so before I start programming your remote coaching sessions, we need to look at what your current level of mobility and body control and awareness is like, using a handful of simple assessments that I've been using for years, just to kind of reveal to me any areas that may be issues that's going to help me to write a program that's really specific to you. So we're going to start off with assessing your overhead position first, and this is what it looks like. So the first one is an overhead reach, and all you're going to do is reach up overhead with your arms by your ears, and we're trying not to hyperextend the back while keeping the ribs down. And I just want you to video it and show me it from the front and also from the side. This is what it looks like. The next assessment is to look at your hip mobility and your ability to do a squat. So it's going to be a body weight squat. Again, I want you to video it from the front and also from the side. This is what it looks like. The next assessment exercise is to look at your ability to do a hip hinge movement, and this is what it looks like. Make sure we keep the spine in neutral and engaged on this one. We're just flexing at the hips, not the knees. So just watch this and I'll show you from the side. Okay, next assessment is to look at your hamstring length and your active hip flexion range. So just looking at this in terms of its effect on your hip hinge, and also what your ability to get to an active full hamstring stretch is like lying on your back. This is what it looks like. Please video it from the side for both legs. And the next exercise assessment is your ability to stand on one leg for 10 seconds. Please video this from the front. And here I'm just assessing what your balance is like, which reveals all kinds of things to me if you find it difficult to do. So here's what it looks like. Okay, next assessment in the toolbox is the face the wall squat, and the goal with this is for me to be able to assess your spinal integrity, your ability to get into a squat while facing the wall, and the goal here is to get your feet as close to the wall as you can and also being able to get as deep as possible into the squat, maintaining good form. I want you to video it from the side and from the back for 3 reps, nice and controlled. Okay, next exercise in the assessment toolbox is a walking lunge, and please video this from the side and also the front, and here it's just letting me assess your unilateral leg strength and stability and balance within locomotion. So this is what it looks like, 10 reps of the walking lunge. Okay, so once you've done all of those assessment exercises, what I want you to do is WhatsApp them to me so I can have a look at them all, and that'll be able to get a good idea of where you're at in terms of your mobility and ability to control your body, and what potential area needs looking at. So send that through to me and then we can get started, and I will generate a plan based upon that, targeting the weak areas, looking at the strong areas and helping you to develop a program that's going to take you into more strength and conditioning and ultimately more awesomeness.